Hello, everybody. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. What's going on? Welcome back to TV&D. I believe this is, what is it? It's June. June has begun. And we are prepping for our TV&D season finale. I think this is going to be a really fun month. I can see here Jamie's here, Amiability, the state of Arizona, who is fully at practice, so don't do anything too funny. No promises, but also some promises. This is a little more of a chill one. Jamie says, happy birthday, gays. Draz is here. What? Hello, Biff Smackwell, the fool. Good to see everybody. Welcome back. Oh, Amiability says happy birthday. Birthday. I like that. I like that one. Can pride just be changed to birthday? How's everybody doing? As I mentioned, so we're gonna go away for a little bit after this month. We're gonna do our June kind of setting event, and then we are going to take July off. I say off in quotations because we'll probably still be doing some stuff on the channel. Might still pop in from time to time unscheduled. Might bring some friends in to do some fun stuff, but we won't be doing the regular show on Thursday nights. We're going to take the month off. I'm kind of reevaluating what about the show is working, what don't we like, what do we want to do differently. Basically anything is on the table to change. We're gonna mess with our plans for world domination. Have to enter phase 2, and we're gonna see about getting. That might mean a new night. That might mean a new I don't know. But we're gonna sit. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna figure it out. So this is going to be a final adventure for the show as we know it right now. But as I said, that's only for July. Where the channel will still hopefully be reasonably active, and then we'll be back in August with TV&D 2.0 or Season 2, or whatever that means and whatever that looks like. That's it. It'll still be the gang messing around, doing goofs. So I'm excited for this one. At the end of the last show, I pulled out of my ass a little teaser, something we've kind of been sloppily building to. I think the canon of TV&D is a bit of a mess, mostly because I'm making it up as I go. But basically the idea is, and this is spoilers, this is of course a prep stream. If you want to go in entirely cold into Thursday's show, you might want to bail and watch this later on YouTube. But at the end of the last show, I teased that TV&D Catch-All City, the city where all of our fantasy versions of TV characters live, had been invaded by commercial demons, commercial monsters. And basically that is going to be a problem that some of our best of parties of characters are going to have to deal with across this month. And I think it's going to be fun. Brisket, of course, is going to be responsible. And Brisket is the one who has opened up this portal to this commercial realm. And our heroes will have to defeat this creature that we've come to love so much. Because, of course, he's going to be the big bad guy. If this season, if TV&D 1.0 doesn't end with Carolyn, Eli, and Tony fighting Brisket on a wyvern named Willie, we did a bad job. So I'm excited for that. So we're going to be doing a different sort of best of each week. This week is we're going to be returning to King of the Hill, which was one of our earliest campaigns, and I guess I can announce here that Nathan Yaffe will be returning as Peggy Hill. My microphone keeps knocking down because I'm so excited that Nathan's coming back. That's gonna be, Nathan is of course our good luck charm, and any excuse to get him on is always a blast. So what I think is gonna happen is these commercial demons are going to, rip open this guy, kind of like Avengers, and basically, it's going to attack. I'll have a big like opening intro of these different commercials, invading the city, killing people. So if anyone can think of any fun, weird commercials that should show up as monsters, now's a good time to tell me. Over here. Here's a good place to put them. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, put them down there. That's another good place to put them. Or in the Discord, which you can also find a link to down there across your various platforms. Great places. Let me know what commercials are weird. I've got a personal disdain for Jake from State Farm. Not a philosophical one, really. More just like, how dare you try to make that a character? You can't just... No. But I guess the enemy in TV&D really is capitalism all along. Okay. So, I would unsub State from Jake Farm. Love it. Okay. So let's flip over to Roll20. What I actually want to do first, this is, of course, a scene from last week. Man, last week was one of my favorite shows we've ever done, dude. I really enjoyed that one. You know what we need to actually do? What we'll do first is I need to recreate our characters kind of in the new system we're working with. New as in I kind of done it before, but basically I've been using What's So Cool About Outer Space, which is a game by Jared Sinclair. It's a little bit that, it's a little bit Sword and Backpack, which are very, very related games. But basically, characters are extremely simple. Try to roll a 13 or higher on a d20. You get a +1 for any advantages you might have. You get a -1 for any disadvantages you might have. Try to roll a 13 or higher. Draz, thank you for that link. Go check that game out. It's really cool. And once you've read it, you can memorize it in your head and play that fucking game anywhere. And it only takes D6s, and I really like it. I've changed it to basically how it works in What's So Cool is you stack up the advantages and the disadvantages. You roll 2d6. And you're trying to hit an 8 or higher. For aesthetic purposes here, I think we like to use the d20. Makes it more Dungeons and Dragons, yada yada yada. But I think a 13 just about is the same ish as that 40% chance that 2d6 gives you. A d20 is inherently swingier than a 2d6, which has a bell curve, but it is what it is. And in generally just a dumb fucking comedy show, I think it's okay if something's just fucking swingy as hell. But we should make new characters here's a look at some of the stats for the first time. I think I did all these things. We do all these things, and it was exhausting. None of this is a system. It still just kind of was my own little make 'em up thing. But I had to kind of come up with these. I don't know how well you guys can see these, but I had to kind of come up with these fucking stats, and not all of them fucking go 1-to-1. The hit points are generally pretty arbitrary. It's AC once. And then, I had to come up with these fucking weapons that didn't fucking do anything. And then, we kind of dropped damage because it was slowing things down. And then I'd have to come up with these special abilities, and I don't want to fucking do those. Compare this to Zap Brannigan last week, which was just almost turned it a little narrative. All Zap Brannigan's character sheet was you wield a laser pistolet. You wear an Aether tunic. You have a government-issued laser multi-tool and documents denoting your rank in the Democratic Order of Fantasy Planetoids, and also a love potion that probably doesn't work. You're good at fighting. You're questionably good at flirting. Boom, that's a character. Let's see. Kif also had the laser pistol and the Aether tunic. So you're supposed to give him a tool that is useful. So you have a magic hacking terminal. You have a love letter that you're too afraid to say send Amy Wong on Earth. You are very smart, and you can naturally camouflage yourself. And then finally, Carolyn was Nixon forged. You wield your mighty fists. You wear a dwarf-forged mechanical body. You have access to the nuclear codes. That never came up. I think Carolyn was setting up for that, and it never happened. But basically, this is just, I like these because it just gives Eli, Carolyn, and Tony just tools to work with rather than trying to like come up with uses for these specific parameters that I give them. It's just more fun, I think. Opens it up a little more. And then, you still get the easy like D20. Roll a D20, hit the target number, blah, 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 blah. It's just more we come up with. So basically when, so if Carolyn were to say to me, I want to punch that guy, I'm like, all right, well, you have mighty fists, and you're very strong. So that's +2. That said, this guy is moving really fast. So that maybe takes it down to -1. And then Carolyn rolls a D20 +1 and tries to hit a 13 or higher. And then based on the roll, based on what makes narrative sense, either that enemy is injured, and that might be an advantage that somebody else gets in the future, or it might just be enough to kill him, especially if we're running low on time. Just what makes the most narrative sense at the time. I think that works really. I really enjoyed it last week, or 2 weeks ago, whenever we did our last show. And I would like to do it more. Because it's easy. So, let's bring Hank back up, and let's translate Hank into one of those characters. I'm going to make a handout. Hank Hill. He's in... Oop. Don't love this. Don't love that at all. Keeps trying to autofill my... All right, we made it work. Dr. Hacken says, y'all are revisiting King of the Hill. So for our finale, for our final month, finale will be gone in July, and then we'll be back in August with TV&D 2.0. I guess, well, this would be 4. I'll do this when it's 4.0. But we'll be doing we'll be revisiting one of our favorites each week in June as a big event threatens to rip the TV&D universe apart. And can these collections of heroes save the day? Yep. We're not going anywhere permanently, or even for very long. Just July, and then the channel will hopefully still even be active through July. We'll probably just do some fun stuff. We just will not be doing the Thursday show. And then when we come back in August, things might be different. We're gonna change some stuff around. We're gonna reevaluate, make the show bigger and better. This has been such like a DIY. We really hit the ground running and just figured the show out as we went. Now we're gonna take some time. We're gonna have a couple meetings. We're gonna talk about stuff, what we like, what we don't like, and then try to figure the show back out. And I think. I was thinking it would be mashing different characters from different eps. That was on the table, and that would be a fun thing to do, but we've kind of done that before. I was a big fan of Tablepocalypse in that other show that we did, but it was a little weird, I think, for the gang to kind of come up with motivations for these characters to work together. And this, I think, is a little easier, and also a little allows for a bigger setting event. I think it's gonna be fun, and if not, we won't ever do it again. Okay, so what do we need here? Hank Hill. Looking at Zap again okay. He needs a cool weapon. Well, Hank Hill conjures a weapon of flame. You wield a conjured weapon of glorious flame. And that's his weapon. That's all we write for his weapon. Great, right? So, let's see here. He needs to be wearing something. He was What does Hank Hill wear? God damn it. He had like pyromancer robes, but there was something funny about it. Was it like a smock? Like a grill smock? Fuck. Oh god, I wish I'd rewatched the episode. Let's see here. Okay. You wear a holy grill apron. I think it was a grill apron. Eli can always fix it later. Let's see. So he has a weapon. He has what he's wearing. Let's see. He needs a tool. A notable tool. I do like that he has a. He has magic. His tool is his fire magic. You can control. Kiss the chef. Yes. You can control the element of fire. It bends to your will. Does Bobby count as a tool? Not anymore now that Bobby has been fully realized as his own character. Okay. All right. Bobby was great. Yeah. Carolyn's Bobby was so fucking good that we were all like so mad. Too late to add WD-40. Fuck, that's good. Yeah, he's definitely gonna have Is this the finale of the whole show, Harris? No. In the future, as future people ask, chat can fill people in, but no, this is a season finale. We'll be gone in July. We'll be back in August with a retooled TV&D 2.0. I do love. You always carry a can of magic WD-40. Love that. Okay, and then Hank has two things that he is good at. Who will all the PCs be? I think Khan would make a great one to be constantly at odds with Hank. So we're going to be revisiting some characters that we've already played. Eli was Hank, Carolyn was Bobby, and Tony was Dale. So we'll be revisiting those because I think everybody really enjoyed that. Shit, should we call it WD-40 or should we call it magic lubrication? Magic lubrication spray. Would it be like casting grease? Yeah, I think so. Okay. And then he needs to be good at two things. Well, he's good at magic. Though we've already kind of okay. Or bring that up. For his things, he gets two things that he's good at. Okay. And controlling the element of fire. What else is Hank Hill good at? Dadding. Instructing. Oh. Yes, Dr. Hack, and I like that. Also a great I like tools, but I like small. The specificity of small appliance repairs is great. But I'm going to throw great knowledge of tools. He uses intimidation on the show a lot. That's a great point. We'll keep that in mind, but I don't think we have to. I'll keep that in mind when Eli tries to roll for stuff, but I don't think we have to put that on his character sheet. All right, that's Hank Hill, baby. Compare this to this. This was Hank Hill originally, many months ago. And this is Hank Hill now. Great. So what we need to do now is make Bobby. Feel old yet? Yeah, God. Tell me about it. Bobby is now... So Bobby's changed since we last met him. Okay, he's still a mini-demon. But he is now a full-fledged pyromancer. Okay. Bobby Hill. Let's see. Does Bobby have a weapon? Okay. Okay. Bobby, you wield... You wield fire. So, what's important, I think, is that Bobby is still a pyromancer acolyte. He's a fully realized pyromancer, but he's still not as experienced or advanced as Hank Hill is. So, I think what we're going to put is you wield fiery magic as best you can. So what I think what is notable here is if Bobby is in a safe environment and has plenty of time and is under no pressure, he can probably wield magic just fine and get a bonus. If he's under a lot of pressure, he might not have it so easy. Let's see, what does he wear? You wear the robes of a new pyromancer. Of a freshly inducted. Let's see. Okay, he needs a tool. He has wings. There you go. You have wings that will allow you to fly a short distance. And then two things. Everything has an exclamation point. That's exceptionally important to me. What's Bobby good at? I know he's good at bringing a calming presence, conjuring fruit pies. Bobby's defense is always jokes. Is it those wings he wore on Valentine's Day? Maybe. Okay. Empathy. Oh, I like that. You have great empathy for others. Let's see. We already kind of have his fiery magic. We can make him... But the thing is, he's not that good at it. He's still kind of working on it. Uh-oh. There we go. God damn. Okay, and you're very good at talking your way out of sticky situations. Bobby Hill, everybody. Story-wise, what I think is going to happen is we didn't in our King of the Hill campaign, which is still one of my favorites, Tony as Dale didn't really get a story of his own where he was the center focus, and I would like to do that. So what I think is going to happen, Dale in King of the Hill has a son named Joseph, who I believe is going to get kidnapped by commercial monsters. And then we get the long overdue Dale story. Okay, let's move. Speaking of Dale, this one's gonna be fun. All right, we made Dale kind of a rogue. Great. This'll be fun. Okay. You wield a magically enhanced short bow. John Redcorn should make an appearance. Definitely. Commercials need to get child actors from somewhere. Fuck. I'm stealing that. That's good. That's really good. Fuck. Yes. Oh, fuck. Okay, Dale's tool is going to be pocket sand. Okay, and he's good at poisons, too. Okay. You wear... Dale's hat can never be taken off, of course. I know it was a joke, but I like it. I wasn't sure of their motivations, and I think that's it now. One of them could have Ladybird as a tool. Fuck, I hate this, but remind me who or what Ladybird is. I'm not a King of the Hill expert. I've seen the show. I like the show. I am not wholly familiar with it. Hank's dog. Got it. Yeah, shit. That's good too. That's fucking good. Damn. Maybe we'll have Ladybird there as like a hireling. Okay. Let's see here. You carry pocket sand. Carry pocket sand, and we'll utilize it liberally. I think Hank or Bobby would be good with it. Okay. What if he has powers over smoke like a smoke-o-mancer? Super devoted to her like he loved her more than Bobby. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. You attack. So Dale is an exterminator on the show and on King of the Hill, and we have here that I gave him +2 to all attack rolls against all bug type creatures in the original kind of rule set, but we never came up against bug creatures, so I need to make sure that there are bug creatures. Dale can use poisons as well. I have that as well. I think that's what I have. You attack. Okay. You attack bug-like creatures with reckless abandon. Ooh, no. With efficiency. And you can brew homemade poisons for all sorts of effects. Boom, that's Dale, baby. Once again, if you're just joining us and you're seeing this very simple system for making characters, and you're thinking, yeah, maybe that is all you need to like roleplay. The system I'm kind of basing this off of is, and using almost full hawk, is Jared Sinclair's "What's So Cool About Outer Space." You can find it above in the chat. Draz very helpfully posted the link. It's a great game that I'm going to play with people in person very soon. If you prefer and make no mistake, you don't necessarily need the book for it, but there's also the fantasy version, So You Want to Be an Adventurer, which just changes the couple of sentence questions to be more fantasy oriented. I like both. I play both. They are currently at the moment, thank you again, Draz, they are currently at the moment some of my preferred role-playing games. I personally don't think you need much more than that. Okay. Now we need to make Peggy. Also, if you missed it, Nathan's going to be joining us on Thursday. He will be returning as Peggy. Nathan, of course, has been a good friend of TV&D and all previous role-playing things that Eli, Carolyn, Tony, and I have done together. We'll get the rest of the Joffrey crew on at some point, but Nathan has always been a very good friend. I played with Nathan for the first time in person in over a year, this weekend. Last weekend, my wife has been running a Shadow of the Demon Lord campaign that's been a lot of fun, and it's my first time since I've been in a room with Mr. Nathan Yaffe, and I gave him a big ol' hug, because I like my friends. Yeah, it's a pretty stacked campaign. It's pretty cool. Welcome back, Amiability. Be My Badger says, love to be able to be physically present with my friends. I've been officially vaccinated for about a little over a week now. So got the second shot, 2 weeks passed. It's been a full week since the 2 weeks passed, and I have been absolutely fucking feral since then. Used to hate making plans. I have all of my weekends are booked up. I've got fucking poker games. I've got role-playing games. I've got a fucking wiffle ball game in a couple weeks. Fucking hype. I want to do fucking sports now. Just making a whole big mess. Jamie's going camping next weekend. Oh, hell yeah. Just being in a room with your buds. Evans, thank you so much for you gifted a sub to Jazia. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. That really does help us keep doing the show. Okay. All right, Peggy Hill. What does Peggy Hill wield as a weapon? Evans, thank you again. Biff Smackle says second shot fucked me up really bad. I've heard that. I heard that can happen. I was sleepy. I was definitely achy, but I wasn't that bad. The last show we did was the day after my shot. And like, I went right to bed after, but other than that, it was pretty good. Or like, I was okay. 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 Peggy Hill. Peggy Hill, you wield... You wield a holy glowing mace. She should get a bonus to rolls if she yells, "Hoo yeah!" Well, then Nathan's just gonna get all the bonuses. Both the shots messed me up. I had a fever after. Jamie, did you have COVID at any point? That's apparently the kicker. If you had it, it apparently fucks you up. Jasmine maxing, oh yes. I absolutely love my friend Nathan Yaffe. I love playing with my friend Nathan Yaffe. But we do approach role playing in a very different way. Nathan likes a big stack of books and options and try to break the fucking game. I like it if your character sheet is an index card with 3 words and that's your character. Hi, Matt. Someone will fill you in chat. I've already said it 3 times already. And anyone watching this as a VOD is going to get sick of me. If they're not already. No, Matt, don't be sorry. Okay. You wield a holy glowing mace. You wear... the armor of your god. Spellbook of recipes, that's great. I like that. Okay. Let's see. Needs a tool. Oh, I like the shield. I like the holy shield. Kind of going for like the cleric thing. Oh, this was very. I'm reading back through these things. I was clearly in a Dungeon Crawl Classics mood. Deity disfavor. Every time you use a special ability, make a DC 11 charisma check. On a failure, your deity grows tired of your request. Your critical fail range increases by 1 for the rest of the adventure. That is straight out of DCC, which I picked up again today. I was like, maybe I want to run DCC. Great game. I don't. I just want to run fucking OD&D. Her mace should be always making the battle would work like a mace. That's good. I'll leave that up to Nathan, though. Okay, the tool. I think I'm going to give Peggy the shield that I kind of implied here. And then for skills, maybe some holy magic. You have... Oh, no, that's a spell. Okay. Okay, I'm going to sum that up in some things. I almost thought this was twine when I came back. I don't know what that means, man. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Oh, I do love the language as shit. That's going to be a skill. Okay, we'll come back to the tool. Kind of speak many languages. I think if Nathan tries to speak another language, yep, Nathan will be joining us on Thursday. Returning as Peggy. I think Nathan's gonna have to like roll to like recall languages at a failure or at a negative modifier, but if he gets it right, he can try things that other people wouldn't even get to try. Okay. So you can wield the holy protective magic of your god. Oh, basically you use it to make a choose. Oh, got it. I like that. What's a tool? What's a cool tool that Peggy could have? Something fantasy oriented, maybe. Could the armor be shaped like a turtle shell? It's whatever kind of Nathan already thought. I don't want to take anything. I don't want to add anything to Nathan's already vision to a character he's played before. Okay. I remember didn't she sculpt propane tanks? That's funny. Tools. The probots. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what a probot is. A guitar's fun. Let's put you have a guitar. I might change that later. But we'll put it in. Okay. Shit. We made all these characters. There's still some stuff I gotta figure out. I think I'm gonna mess with that on my own. And like kind of ruminate over some ideas a little. Also, not to make too many spoilers, because I've already spoiled quite a bit. So here's what's up. I'm gonna go take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll play some Jackbox if that sounds good. See you in like I don't know, 5. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, kind of did all the boring stuff I wanted to do. Now, hey, let's play a game. Probably just Quiplash. Maybe a couple more. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Always a good time. Maybe not for anyone watching on a VOD later, but I'm not here for you. This ain't a VOD stream. You're watching this on a VOD, what are you doing? If you're watching this on a VOD right now, comment right now, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can do that watching a VOD on Twitch, but if you're watching this VOD on YouTube tomorrow, comment I'm sorry right now. I'll see if I forgive you. It's not harsh. It's correct. Only for drop out you're not watching this on a VOD. Don't say you're sorry. You're making me look dumb. Ugh. Killing me. Let's move the chat box over here, huh? Drophy says we're sorry, TV. That's all I want. I want for everyone to just say they're sorry to me at all times. And you know what? I accept your apologies. What's Cam doing? Cam come on a stream with me right now? All right. Is everybody in? Can we say sorry now if we think we're going to watch the VOD later? No, that's fine. That's fine. You know what you're in for, that. You did that to yourself. We got one more slot open if anyone wants to take it. If not, we're just going to go for it. I saw that on Instagram today, Jamie, and yikes, dude. All right, I'm gonna say everybody's in.
Brace yourselves, it's Quiplash 3, my kingdom for a quip. I'm your host, Schmitty, and you're now all my best friends.
I don't think I want to be Schmitty's best friend.
And remember, you still get to vote if you're in the audience. Type in that room code to join.
I'm back and was typing the code. Amy, I'm sorry. We'll hit you next time. We'll do a couple runs.
In any way you want, and then each of your responses will square off against someone else's. The remaining players vote on their favorite. Easy, right? You'll rake in the points based on the percentage of people who dig your response. Got it?
I would have picked the same one. Fuck. Well, I don't feel good about mine. Amy, we'll get you in the next one. I can't promise that, but we'll try our best.
Let's make some noise. Let's get the party started with... What sound does a shy gun make? Okay, make someone happy.
What is a shy gun make? I like both of these. Sorry, I was turning up my volume. I like both. Ah, the bang shit. I like that. Cam?
Weirdly enough,
Hi.
What's up, Cam?
to let players celebrate touchdowns.
Not much.
How you-
Wow. Oh, are we on TV&D? Okay.
We're on TV&D right now. We're just playing Jackbox.
Ooh. Let me open up the stream. I just randomly got a message from you that says LOL wanna stream with me right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just fun.
I was bored of just sitting here talking to myself.
I'm down. No complaints. It's always
going on,
just
Cam?
surprising.
I haven't talked to you in months, I don't think.
Yeah. Wow.
I quit Twitter, and that's been difficult to stay in touch with anybody.
There is an eye
Yeah.
blank.
I've missed you on Twitter.
Thank you. It's been great for my brain.
Pick the one you like best.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It is one of the things you stop doing, and then after, it was like a 2-week what's the word for it? Like coming off of drugs, withdrawal.
Detox?
Withdrawal,
Yeah.
detox, and then after that, I'm like, no, of course. Emily will be like, "Here's a weird thing that happened." I'm like, "Don't even tell me."
Yeah.
I'm happier not knowing.
Yeah. I've been doing extra social media because I've been doing the social media for a local comedy organization.
Oh, that's great.
I've just doubled up on my bullshit.
There you go. That's hey man, I made a whole career on that shit
Yeah.
that I've learned to regret and now want to escape from. But you're many years from that.
Yeah, I'll just keep doing the same thing I'm doing right now and then I'll regret it later.
There you
and that'll
go.
be
That's
fun.
the move. That's the move.
Here we have... Fine. If nobody's going to ask, I will. What's that smell?
I'm so confused because I cannot see anything that's happening.
Yeah, I'll have to. Let me screen share.
That would be lovely.
There we go. What the Rock is cooking is very funny.
That's very funny. Way to go, Draz.
Way to go, everybody, for being
Yeah.
here right now.
Next up,
I don't agree with you. I think everyone who does a bad job doesn't get a compliment.
I don't agree with that.
here's the fun part. Pick your favorite.
One of these is I won't speak to this one, but who was whose, but one of these is absolutely true. This is just an actual thing.
Wow, I wonder which one it is.
I wonder which one it could be. That's fair. It's fine. My dog thinks that me and him are the people, and my wife is this dumb ward that we've brought in.
When things get really bad, it starts raining blank.
And that's the opposite. Forget cats and dogs when the weather gets... Cats 3019 2 Skimbleshanks X. Honestly, someone write that screenplay, please. Cam, what have you been up to? So you're doing social media for a comedy thing. That's cool.
Yeah,
What else?
I've been making sketch comedy
Hell
for
yeah.
the same place.
What's it called?
Imposters Comedy.
Hell yeah.
Those all go on.
Hell yeah.
Everyone go follow them on YouTube and whatever the other things are.
YouTube and the other things.
Yeah, there's other social medias.
Round 2 has arrived.
I just today restarted school, or not restarted, but continued
Congratulations.
school to get my associate's degree, which I'm pretty sure is worthless, but it'll be free at community college,
hey,
so
that's
whatever.
Yeah, hey.
Might as well do it.
Might as well. I gotta write my jokes. My goofs.
I'm very disoriented by this.
What are you
Now I'm
disoriented?
finally getting in the audience of this. I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I? How do you stream on Twitch? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. It's been a while.
I only do it when you randomly text me to do it.
Yeah, but we have a good time.
We do. It's just been a while. I've been like seeing people in person.
I was
for
just
the first
saying
time
I've
very
gone
recently.
I'm fully vaccinated now and I'm going fucking feral.
Hell yeah. I've been really leaning into it as an excuse for like all of my just normal social anxiety of being like, oh yeah, it's been so long since I've been around
There you
people,
go.
when it's really been so long since I've been around people for like 2 years before the pandemic. But I'm like, this is a really good excuse and I'm going to be leaning into it for years.
There you go.
Okay, time to choose.
I just saw the first comment in chat that allowed me to realize that I was being perceived by others because no one else has said anything about anything I've said. So now I'm like, oh, I'm actually on a stream.
No, you're just talking to me quietly.
They're getting one half of this conversation. It's just your reactions to me.
Honestly,
talking.
if anyone's been watching this on YouTube, I haven't always had the chat up the entire time, and that's basically what this stream is. And they still they still occasionally get views, and what the fuck is happening there, man?
Usually goes through Dracula's mind as he bites someone.
The day I learned gay, homosexual, gay was a Yu-Gi-Oh thing changed my life. Jamie, that sentence, granted, I am 32 years old, that sentence made no fucking sense to me.
That also made no sense to me. So it's not an old thing because I'm young and awesome and pretty.
And
I don't know.
I will die long before you.
Yes. Who knows? Anyone could die at any time.
I guarantee you I will die first.
Okay, what's next?
Happily.
You should never sign a document.
Jamie, I guarantee you that no one asked you to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! But you can!
Jamie,
Now it's time for
Jamie,
your favorite.
Jamie, tell me everything you know about Yu-Gi-Oh!
And we'll just sit quietly until they do that.
After signing this, you will be a comedian. That is actually, yes, don't sign that. Because chances are it involved $500. I don't know if that was a low-key UCB joke, but I liked it.
Let's see how they handle a search phrase you'd probably find in the president's browser history. What's your favorite?
Hashtag political.
Ooh. Very
Yes.
political.
Cam, tell me a political joke right now. You can just. It is a joke. That is a joke.
Nailed it.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'm a comedian. Today, I can say this again because you don't follow me on Twitter. You
That's
don't
true.
have a Twitter anymore, so
That's
I
true.
can just repeat things.
There you go.
Today we had to give like improvised speeches. I had it was a public speaking class, and we had to just like do speeches like on the spot. And one of them was just like introduce yourself, and I talked about being a comedian because she asked about our hobbies, and I don't have any other ones. And the look, like the life drained out of her when I said that. Like she was like, "Oh fuck, this public speaking class has a comedian in it," which
What
is
could
the
go
exact
wrong?
correct response.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it. Anyone who's into comedy is inherently fucking insufferable. But what could go wrong?
Yeah, she's like, she gave us a big warning about using humor because sometimes like your jokes aren't funny is basically what she said. And then that throws you off, which is so true.
That is I don't know if I necessarily agree with that.
I don't know, if you're giving a speech and it's not like stand up, like you're not doing comedy, you're giving a speech and you say a joke and no one laughs, that doesn't throw you off your game a little bit.
I love it. I love it.
Really?
Cam, I love it.
That's like the worst feeling in the whole world.
Oh,
You're insane.
I love it.
The next 50 Shades of Grey. All right, choose your favorite.
So who's gonna rate the 50 buttholes of Sonic? If this wins, if 50 buttholes of Sonic wins, whoever wrote that joke has to write it.
Oh no. It already exists somewhere.
I don't think it does. But I think it will after tonight.
Chuck Tingle.
Ollie.
That's
Ollie?
the name that I think your chat taught me that.
Ollie. Write it.
Ollie? Ollie, are you writing it right now?
Ollie, are you fucking on
Ollie?
that shit?
Open up a Google Doc. Start tippy typing.
How did you learn what Chuck Tingle was from my chat? I don't know what the fuck Chuck Tingle is.
It was from something. I remember talking about it on some stream. About it's a he's a like really weird like erotic novelist, right? It's really weird.
Oh, maybe I do
novels.
vaguely remember this.
I don't. That's all I know. I remember erotic novels and being like, "What the fuck?" That's all I remember.
Okay, I vaguely remember that. We've been doing this show for a long time.
Amiability says, "Pounded in the butt by my own butt." Real title by Chuck Tingle. So,
Guys, are we gonna? Oh fuck! Are we gonna move over to my channel where we're gonna read that out loud together? Fuck! Hang on. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. This is gonna be the end of this, and then we're gonna go over to my channel, and it's gonna get sloppy.
Jamie says Chuck Tingle is a really cool guy, actually. So no Chuck Tingle slander here. We only make fun of pounded in the butt by my own butt, but we're not being mean to Chuck Tingle.
That's fine. I'm writing in my answers now. I think this is pretty good, and I'm gonna win.
Just a few seconds left.
Today I bought a stethoscope,
Why?
like a real one for a sketch,
Okay.
and because they're like it was only like $7 in my university bookstore, whereas if I bought a prop one, it probably would have been that same amount or more. So I just bought a real one, and the inside of the human body sounds so fucked up, and I think that no one should have to listen to it. It's like almost ominous, like it's like, what's going on? It's like very like Edgar Allan Poe, and my body's doing it all of the time.
Yikes, dude.
Yeah. Everyone go out and buy a stethoscope. $8.
Guys, here's what's up. When we end this stream, we're gonna go over to my stream. I have purchased for $3, pounded in the butt by my own butt. And I will be reading it. Cam, would you like to join me?
Absolutely, I would love to join you.
You can see my Twitch is on your screen right now. That's where
Incredible.
you can find where we're gonna read "Pounded in the Butt" by my own butt by Chuck Tingle.
I'm probably gonna
Dane,
to my
Dane,
basement
our
where
producer
people can't
Dane,
hear me talk.
on the off chance you're watching this, I'm sorry.
It's not happening on this channel.
I've been left unattended, and this is what happens sometimes.
I'll allow it.
Thanks, Cam.
Okay, choose your favorite.
Draz said Chuck also did books with no sex for asexual inclusivity and such, and books by that rules. Hell yeah, Chuck Tingle. We can read it as fans.
I don't understand what an erotic novel without sex is. It's just a novel. But then what's inclusive about that? That's just a novel.
It's just a boring novel.
Is that offensive to say? I didn't mean it. I don't mean anything like.
3 things you need to be good at.
I don't mean anything.
I
I just.
To be fair, yeah, I guess I also do not know what a sexy asexual novel is.
And now it's time to vote for
But
Yeah,
I'm glad.
I mean, it's just a
I'm
novel.
glad if anyone wants it, they have it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And it's cool to do things to be inclusive.
Amy Ability says, I mean, he also has Pounded in the Butt by the Incarnation of the Universe or something like that. It gets wild. All right. Look.
Wow.
Look. Twitch.tv/Goblin Voice. We are falling down a hole.
Falling down a hole by another hole.
Yes.
Is garlic bread
Great job.
in reference to something?
Final score.
Not that I know of.
Maybe they were uncomfortable by what we had said and just changed and just said something.
I don't think
Sometimes do that.
I don't think it's fair that I'm in second to last place just because I wasn't paying attention to the game.
Actually, I think that's very
All right, guys, this has been TV&D. This is the prep stream. Let's see. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tony, Carolyn hosts it. Me, Eli, Tony will be on Carolyn's Fuck, Marry, Kill Champions. And that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be all TV themed. If you go to Carolyn's Twitter, you can find a link where you can set the answers that we will definitely get wrong. Dress, I also hope I will become the Fuck, Marry, Kill champion. But that's going to be a really good show. Do not miss it. On Thursday, we have a setting-wide TV&D event. Commercials are invading the TV&D universe. We will be revisiting our King of the Hill characters, and Nathan Yaffe will be reprising his role as Peggy Hill. It's going to be very, very fun. I'm Brian. I'm not anywhere on the internet at the moment, and that's currently how I like it, except for twitch.tv/Goblin Voice, where I will be here in, 10, 20 minutes. We'll see you then. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Cam, say goodbye.
Bye. Follow me on Twitter instead of Brian at Cam Godfrey. 2 M's.
Cam brings up a great point. All right. See you on
At
Goblin Voice.
Imposters Comedy. Bye.
Bye.